What's up, the John Scott? I'm here with
Shane.
And here is his WWE NXT TakeOver Vengeance Day 2021 pay-per-view predictions, or we could call it predictions. I don't know if this is really a pay-per-view, but it should be a pay-per-view, right, Shane?
Yeah.
A pay-per-view prediction. So here we go. We are going to start off with a triple threat match for the NXT Women's Championship. We have is Toni Storm versus Mercedes Martinez versus Io Shirai. I always get her name wrong. Io Shirai. And Io Shirai is the champion. We have
That's the only name I know of those three.
You don't know Toni Storm or Mercedes Martinez? Mercedes Martinez wrestled on the independent scene.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
That's actually cool. I'm always impressed when, like, a female wrestler gets off the indie scene and makes it to the big times.
And so did Toni Storm, too.
I mean, they've been working hard, man.
Yep. But I'm surprised you don't know who Toni Storm is, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a name I should know, right?
Yeah.
I've never heard of her.
But we have Io Shirai. Remember her?
Yeah. I'm going to have to go with Io Shirai only because it's the only one I know.
She had the belt for so long, too, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Stay tuned for my predictions, everybody.
There you go.
You'll probably get this one wrong. Because I know who they're putting the belt on, to be honest.
What, that one? That match?
Yeah, I have a feeling.
Okay.
So stay tuned.
Oh, no, I'll wait to hear it.
Yeah, stay tuned for that one. Because I'll be filming it with Coach Jim, so stay tuned.
Nice.
It's me and him are going to do it together, so stay tuned. So now we have a Dusty Rhodes Women's, for the first time, Tag Team Classic Finals. Receives a future WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. We have is Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez versus Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart. You may not know who they are either.
What?
What?
These names again, bro. Shotzi Blackheart?
Yeah.
That is the funniest name I've ever heard.
Shotzi Blackheart for a women wrestler? Shotzi. Everybody's done dislike this video. Okay, we're disliking it. You don't even know who this woman is.
Okay, what are their names again?
Okay, you're laughing about these names. We have is a Dusty Rhodes Women's Tag Team Classic Finals. Receive a future WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. And this is a Dusty Rhodes Women's Tag Team Classic Finals. And reviews a future Women's Tag Team Championship match. We have is Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez versus Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart. People are gonna hate you on this.
Blackheart all day, bro.
Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart.
Yeah. That is just the silliest thing I've ever heard in my life.
That means they're gonna get title shots against Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler if they win.
Oh, they have the belts?
Yup, they gave the belts back to them.
Blackheart.
Shotzi Blackheart.
Wow.
She has green hair too, by the way.
Of course she does.
Yeah, and she drives that. And you know what her entrance is? She drives that in a tank too, by the way.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Now we have a men's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Championship, where a winner, a men's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team, a men's Dusty Rhodes.
I got a feeling this Dusty Rhodes thing is like they're trying to like attack AEW here. Do you get that feeling?
Yeah, I get it too. Yeah, I get all those vibes. But did you hear Cody Rhodes got injured on AEW on Wednesday night? He tore his retro cuff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I feel bad for Cody. Get well, Cody. We love you, Cody.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, okay. And apparently Sammy Guevara left the Inner Circle, too, by the way. Now he's a face.
Oh. That's going to be a hard face draw after all the stuff he said.
Because I love MJF, too. So he's the best.
Is he still a heel?
Yeah, he is. I love MJF.
Oh.
That's why. So, now we have men's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Finals, where a winner receives a future NXT Tag Team Championship match. We have is MSK. You may have never heard of them. They used to be in Impact Wrestling as the I forget. We have Wesley and Nash Carter. They used to be in Impact Wrestling. I forgot their Impact Wrestling tag team name. Versus Grizzly Young Veterans, James Drake and Zach Gibson. That's who we have, Wesley and Nash Carter. The MSK used to be in Impact Wrestling, but they used to go by, I forget.
That's the name of the team? MSK?
MSK, yep. Wesley and Nash Carter versus Grizzly Young Veterans, James Drake and Zach Gibson.
I'll see if I can look them up.
They used to be in Impact Wrestling too, by the way. Did I tell you that? But
What did you say?
they used to be in Impact Wrestling, but then they left Trey Miguel behind in Impact Wrestling. They re-signed Trey Miguel. They kept him.
Oh, they were stable?
Yeah, they were stable, yep. I forget their...
Rascals.
The Rascals, that's who they were, the Rascals. And now they signed Wesley and Nash Carter. I forgot their Impact Wrestling tag team name, but they're amazing, Shane.
Stand for?
What did you say?
What does MSK stand for?
I don't even know. That's such a weird name, but they're amazing once you see them wrestle. Shane, Nash Carter and Wesley and Nash Carter, they're such an amazing team. But Grizzly,
I love a good tag team.
I know they're amazing. Those guys, they can fly. They're like super high flyers. The Rascals used to be so amazing
I love that.
with Trey Miguel and
Yeah,
now.
it sounds familiar. The Rascals.
Yeah, the Rascals. Yeah, they're the
I don't
ones.
know if I was watching it when they were on there, but
Those were the guys
they
that
were
faced.
PPW, too.
Those were the guys that faced it. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Remember, for the tag team belts.
It does sound familiar, yeah.
I forget what their Impact Wrestling tag team was, Wesley and Nash Carter, but now it's Wesley and Nash Carter they go by. But they had Trey Miguel, but Trey Miguel still stayed in Impact.
Alright.
So who are you going to pick, MSK or Grizzly Young Veterans?
I'm going to go with MSK because I did research.
Yes, you just did research, everybody. Oh, boy. So MSK, yep.
MSK. I'm for it.
I'm
Do
for
they
it,
chant
too.
that? Are they heels or faces?
They're faces.
Oh, okay, so they do get chants.
Yep.
I can dig it.
MSK. Now we have an NXT Championship match. Pete Dunne versus Finn Balor.
Pete Dunne. Who is Pete Dunne?
Hold on, Tiger. What are you doing? What? What?
How you trying to get involved?
Tiger? No, he's not. He's like trying to get out the window.
Oh my gosh. Don't do that.
He does knock down on the bleacher creatures off the window Henrik Zetterberg and Pavel Dasuk. You remember those guys?
Pavel Dasuk. Yeah.
And
So specific.
and Henrik Zetterberg
Zetterberg, oh my gosh.
off the windowsill. Hold
I
on.
wonder if it's a sign.
I wonder if it's a sign, because Red Wings are playing terrible in hockey. I hate to say that to you this year.
Yeah, I know.
Have you been looking at the standings? They're terrible.
Oh, I can't. Like, I checked them out the other day, and it's just like I thought maybe they were going to have a better season, but I don't know. Maybe
I thought
it's
about-
going to be like this for a little bit.
The Celtics are terrible too this year too. They're 12 and 11.
They're having trouble, man. Yeah.
Celtics are too. So, back to the NXT Championship match: Pete Dunne versus Finn Balor.
Good Baylor. I have to.
Yeah, of course
He's
he's
a
going to
champ?
retain. Yep,
Yeah.
he's
I
going
have to.
he's going to retain.
Although I wouldn't be surprised. He's had it for a little while, hasn't
Yeah, but they probably want to put it on Finn Balor and still let him retain.
he? Probably.
And have him. They've been teasing him defending the belt at WrestleMania, so that's why.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Now we go on to the final fifth match of the night. Oh boy, here we go.
Big one.
Making me nervous here. NXT North American Championship match. Kushida, who used to be with Alex Shelley as a time splitter, versus Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano.
You know I have to go with Johnny Gargano.
Yeah, of course, exactly.
Although I think it's going to be a really good match.
It's going to be a really good match. That's why.
Kushida's a great wrestler.
He is such a great wrestler.
It should be a good fight.
Johnny Gargano. He's a great wrestler, you know. He should be able to retain because he got beat up before this thing happened on Wednesday, and he got beat up before the thing even took place.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a good sign then.
I'll get devastated if Johnny Gargano loses, no offense, because I really love Johnny Gargano, and I'll be shocked if they put the belt on Kushida, because I hate when WWE does that, you know.
Yeah.
They give the guy a short title run, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't like that either.
That like bothers you so much, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but let him like enjoy it. Let him have let him enjoy his time, his moment.
Johnny Gargano's such a good heel too. Like, the problem was like on Wednesday night on NXT, like he tried to fake the injury so he can get out of the match, and then he it was just
Gargano did?
like he had a broken arm,
Like
and he never did. So he tried to get out of it.
nice.
Nice. So that's I love Johnny Gargano, but he still said he hates wheels. So that's what's best about him. But don't forget,
Wheels?
Yeah, he hates wheels. That's what he says.
What that means.
But don't forget, he has that group with him: Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell, and Austin Theory to help him. The Way. The group called The Way that he created. The Way.
Gargano? Is he still a heel?
Yep.
Nice.
That's what I love about
him. For it, man. I'm going for Gargano all day.
Gargano with The Way. I'm high-fiving you just like The Way does. Yep.
And high five.
And high five, just like The Way. So anyway, once again, the John Squad, thank you for joining me here on NXT TakeOver, on Shane's NXT TakeOver Vengeance Day 2021 pay-per-view predictions.
Bringing it back to 2001.
I know, 2001, 2002. Remember those good days with Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and all those good wrestlers.
They had some good pay-per-views.
Remember 2005 where Edge cashed in at... Oh, no, that was New Year's Revolution. What am I thinking? New Year's Revolution. I remember that day.
The fact that you remember that, though.
Yeah, 2005 where Edge cashed in on John Cena after his Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah. That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was like... You never expected that to happen.
Yeah, man, that's why I love a good cash-in.
I love Elimination Chambers. So...
Elimination Chamber's great.
What about this, Shane? How about next week you do your Elimination Chamber predictions?
I like it.
So stay tuned for that, everybody. And don't forget to tap that bell on YouTube so you never miss an upload on my videos, so you can stay tuned for Shane's Elimination Chamber 2021 predictions, because that's going to be a funny one, because they have great matches so far on the card.
Nice.
So peace out, everybody. Don't forget to wear your face mask and subscribe. Peace out, everybody. Let's go, Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling. That's right. Peace.
Yeah, let's go, Johnny.
Johnny Wrestling. That's right.